I grew up on a farm, and I remember taking my grandma's film camera and just taking pictures of cows. I would do whole rolls of film of just cows and the chickens and the animals that we had on our farm. I would say I've always had an interest in photography and art in general. Upon graduation from Iowa State University, my husband and I started a family, and in the midst of starting a family, he was deployed and stationed in Iraq. At that point in my life, the reason of taking newborn pictures was primarily so my husband could see our son growing up and all the stages that he was in, and the first smile and the first time he rolled over. And that's when I knew newborns was something I wanted to photograph forever. And I knew after specializing in newborns for a while that I wanted to adventure into photographing births. And there is nothing more spectacular than photographing a child coming into this world. It is an honor to be in the room and capturing the emotion of that moment, the mom seeing her child for the very first time, or the dad holding his child and looking into their eyes, and then also seeing that newborn again 7 to 10 days later and taking them and molding them and posing them in the studio is just a pleasure of mine and an honor. And I'm so grateful for the clients that I have, and that they trust me and they feel comfortable with me that I can do that for them. It's capturing the candid moments, the quirks and smiles of that child that really make the pictures come alive. It's capturing their personality and that moment in time, whether they're 6 months old or 2 years old or 10 years old. Their personalities, they grow, they change. And that's really photography, and my goal is to create a life story. And I want the families to feel that and know that I care about them, and it's not just that photo shoot or that day. I care about them as a family, as a human being. I have a family myself, and I know how much my kids and my husband mean to me, and I want to be able to capture that emotion for other people and their families as well. I'm Kelcy Hanson of Sweekit Photography.